So now we'll discuss with the problem on the K map. So here we have written the K map of a 3 variable. So here it is variable a bar, here it is a. So a bar will be represented with 0, a will be represented with 1. Here it is b bar, c bar, so it will be represented with 0, 0. B bar, c, b bar it is 0, c it is 1, b it is 1, c it is 1, b it is 1, c bar it is 0. That is how we are going to represent the, in order to write the cell values. So we are writing a in this vertically, b and c horizontally. The values of the cells has been written here. So when this is a bar, b bar, c bar, so this cell value is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, then equivalent decimal value is 0. So here it is 0, 0, 1, then the equivalent decimal value is 1. So similarly, we have the values for all the cell values here. 0, 1, this is 3 because 0, 1, 1, this is 3. 0, 1, 0, it is 2. 1, 0, 0, it is 4. 1, 0, 1, it is 5 here. All 1, 1, it is 7 here. And 1, 1, 0, it is 6. So if we have the values in these cells, then how we can group? We can make these two adjacent ones. So when we make these two adjacent ones in a single group, what retains commons in these two groups? The content A is changing here, A bar and A. When we look into this variable B bar C, it retains common here. So the resultant will be out of this group B bar C. This is what the result we are going to get with this group. Now, what if we have 1 in this location, and then when we make these two adjacent one into a group, then the resultant will be A bar retains common in this group. So it is A bar, then out of these variables B bar C, B, C, C retains common, B is changing here. So the resultant will be C. So the expression will be B bar C plus A bar C. That is what the result for the solving this Boolean expression. Now I am not given a Boolean expression, just the cell values. If these locations, how we are going to solve. So now we will move on to the next problem. What if the ones in these these cells, how we can make this into a group? Now we can make these two adjacent ones into a single group. So when this in a group A is changing, so B bar C bar retains common, so the resultant is B bar C bar plus, when we make these two into single group, BC retains common here, so BC. So the resultant here is B bar C bar plus BC. What if we have one in this last location? So the resultant here will be this A bar, then what retains common in the horizontal, sorry vertically, that is B. B retains common there, so we will write B, A bar B. So this is what the result we are going to get with this grouping. So for this problem, this is not the only solution, we can have one more solution. When we are making these two into a group, this is what the result we got it. But there is one more, when we fold the map. So when we fold the map into half, this cells will come adjacents. So these two can be a single group. So when we make these two into a group, what retains common in these cells we need to look into. So the content retained common here is A bar, and then so we are going to get A bar. Out of this horizontally, C bar retains common there, so C bar. So this problem is having two solutions, B bar C plus BC plus A bar B is one solution, or B bar C plus BC plus A bar C bar is the second solution. Both the solutions are right. You can write any of this. Sorry. Yeah, the next problem. If you have ones in these cells, how we can make it? We can make it into two halves, that is adjacent. These two ones will come adjacent with these two. So you can make all these four in single group. When we make all these four in single group, your A is changing with respect to B and C. So B is also changing. So we get only C retains commons, that is C bar. The resultant will be C bar. Then we move on to the next problem.